YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out another Attacking Avalanche Evolution card for none other than Nico Williams. Nico Williams is a 91 rated card. He has the mostly explosive acceleration type, right-footed with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, we do see a lot of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play the left mid, right mid, left wing, and striker positions. And for you guys that don't know, we already went ahead and did a player review on the Rafinha, so if you didn't check out that video, definitely go check it out. It's going to be really interesting to compare the two and see which one is the better option for the evolution. If we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card does have the potential to make one of the most OP attackers in FC25. Not only does the technical side to his game look really solid this early on, but the physical side looks insane as well, especially when it comes to his pace. Now, he does have 93 pace overall with 94 acceleration and 93 sprint speed. He does also have the rapid playstyle plus. Now, as you guys know, with the evolution, the player that you do end up evolving does get both the finesse shot and then also the press proven playstyle pluses. But if the player does already have one playstyle plus, he doesn't get the finesse shot, which is a bit of an L. But with Nico Williams, because he does already have really good pace and he does have the rapid playstyle plus, you can most definitely focus on giving him a chem style that's going to improve the technical side to his game even more. Now, the 90 shooting is definitely going to be a really important stat going forward because we obviously need him to be very clinical, and he's one of the few players that you can go ahead and use in the evolution that is 5-star 5-star. So with his 5-star weak foot, 94 attacking positioning, 92 finishing, and 94 shot power, I do expect the finishing in and around the box to be very consistent. And although he doesn't get the finesse shot playstyle plus, he does still have the finesse shot playstyle, which is going to be really effective to go ahead and use. Now, for me personally, boys, I think that it's really important for a player that does play out wide to be very balanced in the attack, man. We need the goal scoring ability to be really nice, but then we also need the chance creation. So the 82 passing and 88 dribbling are going to be two really important stats as well. And for the most part, he does have some pretty decent passing stats: 87 crossing, 86 short pass, and 82 curve. And again, very similar to Rafinha, he doesn't have any passing playstyle, so if you do want to go ahead and give him a chem style to improve the passing a little bit more, that's a really good idea. But ultimately, when you go ahead and pair that with his 88 dribbling, I do expect him to be a very tricky player going forward. He does have 92 agility and 85 balance. Alongside that, boys, he does also have the 5-star skill moves and the rest of his dribbling stats being quite solid. And with the way that the card is set up, I mean, the Deadeye chemistry style is a really nice option. The finisher might not be too bad either. And then last but not least, boys, and a decent stat for the card, the 74 physical. Now, he does have really good stamina, so he should be able to last a full 90 minutes. And then he does also have 70 strength and 65 aggression, which for a player out wide isn't too bad. I'm not expecting him to be the strongest of players on and off the ball, but I do expect him to be a very Jamie player going forward. Now, in terms of playstyles, boys, he does have 7 different playstyles, the rapid and press proven playstyle pluses. And I feel like those two paired together is actually going to be really OP. You know, you can get away from a lot of defenders. You can also hold off a lot of defenders. And then he does also have the finesse shot, flare, quick step, relentless, and trivela. And when it comes to player roles, there is a lot of variety and a lot of versatility with the way that you can incorporate him in game. He does have 3 player role pluses. You can use him as an inside forward, as both a left mid and left wing, and then you can also use him as a poacher. And then alongside that, boys, 6 player role pluses as well. That's going to be really useful going forward, especially when it comes to like building teams with Nico Williams. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Nico Williams card. Now, apologies, boys, we are on our 3rd account, so the team isn't looking anything too crazy, but we are going to be using him at the left wing position as that inside forward in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Nico Williams evolution card, and I must say, man, I have really high hopes for him. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, it's probably going to be the standout stat alongside his pace. We did give him the artist chemistry style to improve his passing and dribbling a little bit more, just so that he's a bit more well-rounded from a technical point of view. And if we go ahead and do a little bit of left stick dribbling, man, he does keep it very close, and then he does also have the 5-star skill moves. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and use him as that inside forward in the 4-3-3 formation. We need him to be very clinical while still providing a lot of chances. So yeah, let's see if we can get off to a good start in game number 1. Now, very early on, we're just going to try to break the defensive line. Rapid playstyle plus, man, is so difficult to catch up to him. We'll go for a cutback as well. I mean, it's a decent play forward. I feel like once you break that defensive line, I mean, there's not many defenders that are going to be able to catch him. Just going to go ahead and play through Nico Williams. Now, we do have a little bit of space down this left-hand side. I want to use the 5-star skill moves, maybe go ball roll, finesse shot. Nico Williams keeping it very close, man. Very quick in transition as well. It's a decent attempt. He doesn't get the finesse shot playstyle plus, but I feel like it's still going to be pretty useful. Now, we are on the front foot in this game at the moment. Nico Williams, man, the press proven playstyle plus, keeping it very close. Good shielding right there. We did signal in Cuckoo to make that run. It's a lovely reverse pass, man. Should get an assist right here. The artist chemistry style, a really good option for him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly what we need him to do, man. From an attacking point of view, I think that he's going to be able to do everything pretty well. Williams. A little bit of defensive cover right there, boys. That's a pretty decent interception. And again, man, I'm going to try to overload the left-hand side. Williams, we need a good touch right there. It's not too bad. Does take it into his stride pretty well. A couple of L2, R2 taps right here to break away from Van Dijk. Rashford, now we are keeping the pressure up, boys. Rashford with really nice pressure to win back possession for us. Williams with good attacking positioning. Fake shot. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a foul right there. Yeah, boys, we'll take the penalty. Really good close control again. I feel like if you maybe run a two-striker formation, pairing him with like a taller, more physical type of striker would work really well. But right here, man, because he did win the penalty, we're going to go ahead and give him the penalty. Top left. He saved it, boys. Put your hand down, Booba. Put your hand down. Now, boys, we do have time for one more attack. We're just going to go ahead and play it out wide and use the rapid playstyle plus, man. The rapid playstyle plus with this card is absolutely cracked. Nice little body feint right there as well. Down the byline, look for the cutback. Rashford now into Endrick. We go for the shot. It's a good block, man, but good transition football again. Ramsey into Nkuku. With Nkuku, we can just go for a simple through ball. Nico Williams, simple pass into Rashford. That's inch perfect, boys. That is a perfect pass into Rashford and another really nice team play. I feel like with the Rafinha, man, because he does have the finesse shot play style, plus he's a little bit more clinical compared to Nico Williams. But I think that when creating chances, Nico Williams is a little bit better, if I'm being honest. Nico Williams, a little bit of patient build up right here. Rashford, we just have to time the through ball. Nico Williams, LB pace boost. There we go. He's going to get away from both of them, man. That's such good sprint speed right there. We'll go for a finesse shot as well. That's a brilliant finish. I feel like when it comes to his long shots, they're not going to be anything too crazy, but the finesse shots like in and around the box are going to be really useful. Nico Williams, a little bit of hold up play again. The left stick dribbling, boys, honestly is unreal. Going to go for the LB pace boost now into an R3 touch. You know what, man? It is a little bit loose, but look at that physicality again, man. It's so difficult to get him off of the ball. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. Now, if you do still have the evolution available, I think that Nico Williams is another fantastic option. Because he is 5-star, and he does have the rapid play style plus, man, I think that he fits this year's style of play really well. And as you guys can see, down that left-hand side, man, he has been a handful, especially with how much, like, versatility you have when it comes to attacking with him. Ball roll, finesse shot, edge of the box, again, a decent attempt. He definitely wins a lot of those, like, 50-50 duels, which is really nice to see. Williams, good attacking positioning. 5-star skill moves, body feint right there. We go near post. It's a good save, man, but a nice team play again. Through the middle, Nico Williams. Nice little touch right there. Back onto his right foot, back onto his left foot. Look at the tightness in his turn right there. That's incredible. 5-star weak foot as well. That's a great tackle by my opponent. Jacob Ramsey through the middle. Nice little tiki-taka football right here. Nico Williams, R3 touch, man. That R3 touch is really effective to go ahead and use with him. We'll whip it into the back post, and we'll find the back of the net, boys. Again, his crossing, not too bad, despite him not having the whip pass play style. And that's exactly what we needed, man. We missed a few opportunities, but again, the chance creation has been nice for Lamendi. Now, he is tracking back with Bellingham. We're still going to go ahead and play the ball. Williams, all the way, ball roll. I'm going to go for a near post shot. Maybe the goalkeeper should be doing a little bit better right there, but we'll take it, man. That's a really nice finish to the near post. And just like that, man, he can flip the game on its head, man. Really good chance created and a really nice finish as well. And we might not be done. We try to go for a chip shot. Martinez with a good save, though. Carvajal, Endrick. Nico Williams. Beautiful right there. 5-star weak foot to the near post. That's a much better finish, man, and a lot of power behind his shot as well. That little skill move to beat the defender was exquisite. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Attacking Avalanche Evolution Nico Williams card in a few games of Foot Champions, and I will say a fantastic option for the Evolution. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, the 93 pace for me personally was the standout stat for the card. With him having the rapid playstyle plus and then also the quick step playstyle, down that left-hand side, he was absolutely electric, man. Very difficult to catch up to him. And if you do want to play him maybe a little bit closer to the defensive line, once you break that defensive line, man, I feel like there's only a few defenders that can actually get back to recover. Now, as that left wing, the 90 shooting was a really important stat for the card, and as you guys know, with the evolution, he doesn't get the finesse shot playstyle plus, but with his 94 attacking positioning and 92 finishing and him still having the finesse shot playstyle, I think that he was a very clinical player. The finishing in and around the box with the 5-star weak foot was very consistent, and then his long shots weren't too bad either. If you do want his long shots to be a little bit more effective in game, I think you have to time the majority of them, or you have to give him a chem style to improve that a little bit more. Now, the main reason why we went ahead and gave the card the artist chemistry style was to improve the technical side to his game a little bit more and to make him a little bit more balanced from an attacking perspective. Alongside scoring a lot of goals, the chains creation was very effective as well with his 86 short pass and then also 86 curve. His passing was really accurate. Pairing that with his really nice dribbling stats, I will say he is a very tricky player going forward, especially with the press proven playstyle plus and the 5-star skill moves. Now, compared to Rafinha, Nico Williams does have a bit of a larger build in game, but for the most part, he was very silky, very smooth, very difficult to get him off of the ball. And then last but not least, and maybe a little bit of an underrated stat, the 74 physical. Now, he doesn't have the greatest of strength and aggression, but for some reason, man, in game, a very strong player both on and off the ball, a very jammy player going forward as well. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.1 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as that inside forward in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, we did already go ahead and do a player review on the Rafinha, and if I had to compare the two, I think that they're both phenomenal options for the evolution. If I had to choose between the two, I would probably still lean a little bit more towards Rafinha, but Nico Williams still a fantastic option. I feel like the only real letdown for the card is the fact that he doesn't end up getting the finesse shot playstyle plus, because I feel like that's really OP this year. But again, man, with the rapid playstyle plus and the press proven playstyle plus, a very OP combo and very effective going forward. And to be completely honest, boys, with the upgrades, he's kind of like a team of the season card, which is honestly insane because it is December. But I will say, out of all the players that you can go ahead and use in the evolution, I think that it's safe to say that Williams is most definitely a top 3 option, especially with the 5-star 5-star. For 250,000 coins, you're getting an absolute beast going forward, man. The physical side to his game is so important with the rapid playstyle plus. And then on top of that, with the right chemistry style, the technical side is very effective as well. He can score a lot of goals, he can create a lot of chances. And if you are looking for a really OP player in game that does have 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot, I think that Nico Williams is a phenomenal option for the evolution, and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.